What's up, Dino Crew, and welcome back to a brand new Dynamite Harry's Gaming Thoughts, and we're jumping straight in with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've been playing it for a couple of hours already. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Looking at online as well, a lot of other people are enjoying it. So let's get into it and answer the question: is Assassin's Creed Shadows finally bringing the franchise back to its roots and back to its best? And it looks like I'm not the only one that's excited for this. After years of mixed reactions to the RPG formula, Ubisoft seems to have delivered the perfect balance of stealth, open world exploration, and historical storytelling. So, what makes Assassin's Creed Shadows the game that we've all been waiting for? Let's dive into it and get straight on. And while we're there, remember to smash the like button. Aiming for 25 likes on the video, 2k subscribers before my birthday, and leave a comment letting me know your thoughts on this video. So, part one, we're going to be looking at a return to the stealth action and parkour. Now, one of the biggest criticisms for the recent Assassin's Creed games is how they've really drifted away from the stealth aspect. The original Assassin's Creeds were very heavily, parkour and stealthy way to get the kill and then stealth out, whereas a lot of the recent, Assassin's Creed games have been more about you being a heavy hitter. So, with Assassin's Creed Shadows looking to fix that by bringing back the true stealth experience with a new light and shadow mechanic, players have the ability to have more control over how to infiltrate enemy territory. Now, staying hidden isn't just about crouching behind cover, it's about using the environment dynamically, slipping between the shadows, and making sure enemies never see you coming. Now, a good thing on the Assassin's Creed Shadows is you can go into like a prone position and almost crawl up to the enemy and hide in the grass. And, big thing about Assassin's Creed was the parkour. So, although Assassin's Creed Unity was slandered for being an awful game, the parkour aspect of it was widely praised for its fluid movement and exclamational moving around. However, recent games have lacked that with slower and more restrictive movement and probably maps and areas that don't really suit it. However, Shadows aims to change that with a refined traversal mechanics that allow players to climb, vault, and sprint through feudal Japan cities, landscapes with precision. Gone are the clunky animations of Origins and Valhalla. We're looking at a parkour system that truly respects the Assassin's Creed legacy. Now, also thrown in as well, we get ourselves a nice little grappling hook, which allows you to get into combat and get out as quickly as possible. And personally, I really enjoy using the grappling hook to get new looks on where I'm attacking, or almost planning my attack from the treetops, which is fantastic. Now, I think what is really helping Assassin's Creed Shadows is the landscape, the brand new unique setting of feudal Japan. For many years, fans have been asking for an Assassin's Creed game to be set in Japan, and Ubisoft has finally delivered and listened to us. Feudal Japan offers a perfect backdrop for both the assassin and samurai fantasy. The setting brings a rich history, political intrigue, and breathtaking landscapes. From the cherry blossom fields to the towering pagodas, every location seems handcrafted for immersive exploration. Japan's Sengo period was a time of war, shifting alliances, and legendary warriors. This means Shadows won't just be about fighting, it will be about navigating a world full of rival factions, betrayals, and hidden agendas. We're expecting this to be one of the most narratively rich settings in Assassin's Creed history. Now, I've been playing, as I say, a couple of hours of this, and I really am getting a feeling of almost like a base Ghost of Tsushima, not to the same level of storytelling, but the setting and the controls and everything like that, I'm getting that really good feeling about it that I got from playing Ghost of Tsushima, and that's being compared to that game is a fantastic step forward for Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft. Now, another big thing and exciting addition to this game is the addition of two characters. It's a dual protagonist system. Players can take on the role of a stealthy shinobi assassin or a powerful samurai warrior, offering two different, distinct gameplay styles. This is a dynamic approach, meaning you can adapt your playstyle to any situation, bringing back the depth and choice that made the older Assassin's Creed games so great. The shinobi protagonist embodies a traditional Assassin's Creed experience: stealth, agility, and silent takedowns. Whether it's sneaking through the rooftops or using the grappling hook, this character will all be about precision and patience. On the other hand, if you did enjoy the games like Odyssey and Orange, you can also play as a samurai character, which will bring a more direct and brutal approach, wielding katanas and intense duels. These two styles create an experience that caters to both long-time fans of the stealth and those who love the high-intensity combat. Now, for me, I've been really playing the stealth, agility, and silent takedown a shinobi character, just because I feel like that is the core essence of an Assassin's Creed game. If I wanted to play like the brutal all out, then I'd probably end up looking at playing Ghost of Tsushima. However, as said that, this game is still fantastic. Now, fans over the years have been moaning recently about the Assassin's Creed franchise leaning heavily into RPG mechanics. Now, nobody really wanted this in Assassin's Creed, and I feel like it just took away from some of the core fun of the classic Assassin's Creed games. Shadows seems to be blending the best of both worlds, offering meaningful progression without bloating the gameplay with unnecessary grinding. While leveling skills will play a role, the focus appears to be on player skill rather than just numbers. Now, the way they're doing this is allowing you to almost go into flashbacks. So you're still playing the game, and although it might feel like it's bloating it, I feel going back and learning the backstory of the character to gain skill points is a fantastic idea for Ubisoft and for Assassin's Creed, and works really well. Customization is another key element. Players will be able to tailor their assassins or samurai's abilities, weapons, and armor to match their preferred playstyle. But unlike recent entries where gear upgrades felt mandatory, Shadows is shaping up to offer a more balanced system that rewards exploration and mastery of the mechanics. Again, very similar to Ghost of Tsushima, where you can just go through the game playing if you want to. However, if you go out and explore, you can find new weapons, new armor, and make it your own personal experience. Now, mentioning about the setting, the absolute amazement that when I first loaded up the game and saw how beautiful this game looks, from the dense forest to the bustling villages, Shadows is shaping up to be one of the most visually stunning AC games ever. With next generation technology, the level of detail in the lighting, the weather, and the world interaction makes it one of the most immersive historical settings we've ever seen. Real-time weather changes, destructible environments, and interactive NPCs all contribute to making feudal Japan feel alive. Now, one of the things that I've seen recently over on Twitter is when you're in the snowy mountains and the sun comes out, you can actually see in real time the snow start to melt. Now, if this had been a Rockstar or a Red Dead Redemption game, you'd have been screaming all over the line going, oh my god, look how good this is. But because it's a Ubisoft game and Ubisoft have been pretty poor recently, nobody's screaming or shouting about it. But they've put time and effort into this game. And one of the most exciting aspects in this dynamic world is NPCs will react to your actions. Time of day will impact stealth mechanics, and even natural disasters might play a role in exploration. This is the kind of immersion that Assassin's Creed has always aimed for, and it looks like Shadows is taking it to a whole nother level, which is fantastic and what all us Assassin's Creed fans have been crying out for. Now, is this going to be the best Assassin's Creed game in a lot of years? I personally think so. With all these elements combining together, refined stealth, fluid parkour, and a highly requested setting with a deep storytelling, Assassin's Creed Shadows has the potential to be one of the best Assassin's Creed games in many, many years. It feels like the game has respected both the series, roots, and its evolution, blending old school mechanics with modern innovation. But will it live up to hype? That remains to be seen. Ubisoft has made a big promise, and with Shadows only just recently coming out, we're only just starting to see the numbers. So let's see what the whole future holds for Assassin's Creed Shadows, and could it be a return to form for the franchise? I personally think so, and I think Ubisoft do, although for all the bad stuff they do, deserve a lot of praise for this game. Let me know if you're playing it, and let me know what your thoughts are of it. And Assassin's Creed has the potential to be the game that brings the franchise back to its best, blending stealth, fluid parkour, and a rich history setting. But what do you think? Will Shadows be the best AC game fans have been waiting for, or will it fall into the same pitfalls as the previous entries? Let us know your comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe for more gaming content, and I will see you out on the field, warrior.